Today's trading takeout is on the power of narratives in markets. Now, narratives are extremely important, especially when you come to looking at stocks, not so much in FX, because that's purely dominated by interest rate differentials. But narratives in stocks are absolutely essential. See, over the last couple of years, we've had various different powerful narratives going on. Energy, and more specifically, nuclear has seen nuclear related stocks go absolutely parabolic. Cameco, fantastic example of this, Rolls-Royce, another one. Then, of course, we've got EVs and more specifically lithium. Lithium has been an absolute killer for anyone that has been looking at mining stocks. Lithium has been all the rage. It's important, therefore, to understand what the next key innovations will be, but then finding stocks that aren't necessarily extremely close to the surface of seeing the connection between, this narrative and then what is underneath. For example, with Rolls-Royce, they don't mine any uranium. What they had been doing was creating a small modular reactor, which means that nuclear power plants can be set up in about a quarter of the time as the bigger ones in multiple different areas. So you don't just need one large one. With, lithium, it's okay. We're not looking directly at the car manufacturers themselves. We're looking at the components that might contribute to that car being manufactured. They tend to be more undervalued and smaller stocks, which allow you to perhaps put a little less risk on for the potential of a larger gain. But it's important to understand that what we're doing when we're looking at narratives is we're trying to maximize risk to reward. And you want to spot when a narrative is forming, and it might be an outside bet, which is when you use a reduced position size. If you think that something has a lower probability, you cut your risk massively on your position size. And you want to try and see how much that narrative does develop. And one good way of doing this is using Google Trends, actually. Track a search term over a couple of weeks or months and see whether it's gaining traction, because I can guarantee you those search terms are correlated with more volume going into the market.